south, following the Canadian geese. I am on my way south. So, I am so happy. Let me tell you, there's so many things that have happened in the last few days, and we will catch up with lots of things.
My name is Adriana, and this is Many Roads, No Rules.
I am a nomad. Welcome to the channel. If you are a nomad, if you're planning on becoming a nomad, I can share a couple of secrets, tips, advice, if you will, and some other things. So, many roads. I never know where to go, so I just go. No rules, because I have had lots of stress over many, many years following rules at work, at home, everywhere. So now I am free, I am a nomad, I am happy. Many roads, no rules. So welcome here. Let me tell you, I left Thief River Falls yesterday. By the way, I just got my highway coffee from Quick Trip, my new best. Give me a second. It's highway coffee, but it's ZELLE. My new favorite gas station. Can you believe, after almost 14 years living here, I had never been to a Quick Trip. I don't know why. I have no idea why. When my daughter was here, we stopped at one, and I was in awe. I mean, they had such a huge variety of donuts and soups and food of all kinds. Today, of course, I don't need to buy anything food. But I took a look, and they sell the best brand of popcorn. If you want popcorn, it's non-GMO, amazing. It's a gas station, and they are conscious about that. When I buy my gas station coffee, usually you have those plastic stirrers to stir the coffee and the sugar there. These ones, they don't have plastic straws to do that. They have wooden sticks, which I think is genius, because plastic straws, they end up in the ocean, and mostly sea turtles, they eat them and they die. So if I have to use a plastic straw, I really hurt, because I try not to, but when I saw this one's here, a wooden stick, yes, perfect, that's amazing. Quick Trip. So, everybody. Okay, back to the road. I am driving south of Minneapolis. I left Minneapolis about an hour ago or so, kind of, sorta. I was thinking of getting to the Cracker Barrel in Kansas City, Missouri tonight to sleep there, but that was six and a half hours from Minneapolis, and it would have been easy to do it, I think, but it took me a long time to leave Minneapolis. Let me tell you how it went. So yesterday I drove almost 5.5 hours, sort of, kinda, from Thief River Falls to Minneapolis to have dinner with my youngest and his new wife, and so I just tried to have a good night's sleep. That is not being easy. because after work, I was calculating, it's amazing. I was in Thief River Falls since May of this year. It's 8 months. It's almost a whole pregnancy. 8 months in Thief River Falls, with a little break for the wedding, but still, it's a long, long time. So, and working the night shift, as you know, my body is already used to working at night. And so what happens is, during the night, now I am trying to sleep, and my brain is super alert and going like, okay, what do we do now? 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The hours go by and my brain doesn't want to fall asleep. So I left Thief River Falls exhausted because of so many months of working very tough conditions, and the night shift. But I was not able to sleep a whole night before I left, because I tried, but my brain didn't want to. And I did take a sleep aid that is very good, actually. It relaxes you without knocking you out. It relaxes you very nicely. But it didn't work because my brain is used to being up at night. Oh well. I just left Minneapolis, so traffic is a little dense still. It's okay. It's getting better. So, I'm sorry. I left the Thief River Falls, drove almost 6 hours. Finally, last night, I was able to fall asleep at about 2 or 2:30 in the morning. And I slept 6 hours. That is huge. That is great advance. So, nice. But this morning, I was going to meet my friend Lori for breakfast. She lives 45 minutes west of the Twin Cities in a beautiful area, Waconia. It's a beautiful area in Minnesota. I just realized that I am almost at 90 miles an hour. This van is so good, you don't even realize you're going that fast. So let's try to curb our enthusiasm and slow down a little bit. I'm going to try to get in front of this truck. That way I am to the right side of the road, and they will keep me in check, because I won't be able to go that fast. Okay, you know about those things. So this morning I met with Lori, and every time we meet, in my head I go like, okay, this is going to take us 1 hour. No, it never takes us 1 hour. We have so many things to talk about and to just enjoy being together. So we had a nice coffee and a lot of conversation. We left the Mocha Monkey, beautiful coffee house. We left the Mocha Monkey at almost noon. And I had to drive 6.5 hours to Kansas City. Totally unrealistic. But I also had to do some things. When I moved from the hotel room in Thief River Falls back to my van, I reorganized my drawers and everything I have in here. So I was able to select several things that I hadn't clothes that I hadn't worn in 2 years and that were sitting there taking space. So the sandals I bought for the wedding and the clutch I bought for the wedding, all of those things, I went to a concession, how do you say that, concession store, concessionary, one of those things. I took everything there. They buy clothes, so they made me wait a little bit, so I went across the street, got a salad from Panera, super delicious, a Greek salad. It was very good, and in the meantime, I had enjoyed the drive to Waconia and back, and just the whole city of Minneapolis is so green. Usually, it's so forested. There are so many thousands of millions of trees everywhere, and because the colors are changing for the fall, it's just mind-blowing. It's beautiful. So I really enjoyed my driving around Minneapolis today. I went to this place. They bought some of my things. Some they were not interested in because the winter is coming, and some of them were just summer clothes, and that's okay. I just took them to another place. I donated them. Life is good. I don't really need them inside of my van, taking space. We keep going more and more minimalistic every time. So let me tell you, I was able to sleep those 6 hours last night. It was a fantastic moment when I woke up. It was like, oh my gosh, I am able to sleep at night again. Yay! Tonight, I know I will be able to fall asleep earlier because it is, I'm going to set the GoPro to film that because there is a set of beautiful trees and bushes and everything in all the colors of the fall, red and orange and amber. Well, you see a little bit in going back. So it was fantastic. I did that. From my son's place yesterday, I picked up a big box I had left there with all my tax returns since I came here, since 2010. Everything was in that box. I selected the sensitive pages with social security numbers and all those things. The rest I put in the trash, and those sensitive parts I just took them to the UPS store so they can shred them, and it was not too bad because it was a lot of documents, W-2 forms and all those things. You know about that. So I paid like $5, something like that. So it was not bad at all. It was very good. I was really pleased with that. And the fact that I have a lot of space in my drawers. Again, I have a lot of room to be comfortable. I got rid of 2 pairs of jeans that were quite new actually. They're huge. They don't fit anymore. When I started my journey, I was at almost 14, size 14, and with the keto diet and well, then there are so many things we have to catch up on. And I wanted to share with you what is going to happen with the new videos I am going to be making. I am on my way south tonight. I will stay in Des Moines, Iowa, because I got delayed in Minneapolis, so I am not going to be able to drive 6 hours to Kansas City. But it's okay. I will stay at the Cracker Barrel in Des Moines, Iowa. And tomorrow I am going to at least get to Kansas City, at least, because I want to meet with my friend Lindy in Abilene, Texas, where the Lollapalooza is going to take place. The Lollapalooza starts on the 26th of October, but I am going to meet with Lindy 3 days before that, so we just sit there and talk and relax, and I don't know, whatever happens. It's going to be very welcome to be able to just sit and do nothing for 3 days, because you know it has been tough. I am so exhausted, but I am happy I have my highway coffee, and I only have 2 more hours to go, easy. And I just wanted to give you that and update you on that. I am going to be uploading lots of shorts, because some shorts are going to be about the diet. I have big plans about making them fun. I think the keto diet is so healthy for so many reasons. It is not a carnivore diet, but the sun is bright. Fifth River Falls was totally overcast. I drove yesterday in a lot of rain, and Minneapolis was so-so. And now there are some clouds here, but not bad. I am happy I'm driving in the direction of less cold, more sunshine. It's going to be so good on my body, so good on my psyche. Everything is going to improve, hopefully. And I hope you will enjoy those shorts. There will be 2 different types of shorts, or 3. Things that happen that are funny and can make good short material. Things about the diet, the ideas I have, I hope they are going to be a lot of fun. And some other types of shorts that are maybe not really related to the nomadic life, but that many nomads find every day as a thing that happens just because we are nomads. So again, today is just catching up with you, telling you that I am free again. I am a nomad again. Can you believe that? I cannot believe it. 8 months working night shifts, exhausted. I cannot believe I am allowing my body to feel good again, by sleeping at night, by being better hydrated, better fed. So I am excited about this. This is going to be healthier. It's going to be good. And I am going to be meeting friends, and I love those friends. I have so many things. Oh, and another beluga. Don't get offended. You know I love you. And I am going to get either a Chevy Express or a Ford Econoline, hopefully a high top. So that is the next step after the Lollapalooza. I am going to start looking for that, and then when I do, I will update you on why I took that decision. It's going to be I think it's going to be very beneficial in many different ways. So I hope you will agree with me. I will have more room in back to actually live a more comfortable life. And it's not going to be gigantic, but it's going to be a huge advantage. And since I keep being minimalistic and more every day, I think it's going to be a huge advantage. So maybe, who knows, maybe if my daughter and her kids come back to visit, we can all camp together somewhere. So that is something that hopefully it's going to be easy, a change that is going to be easy. This track is noisy. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for always being here. I love having you in the channel. You are the best friends anyone could hope for. So thank you so much for that. And let's keep on driving and having coffee. Take care. Love you.